Jon Jones versus Tom Aspinall could be happening this summer, which is kind of crazy to even say, considering the fact that it's a champion fighting its interim champion in a division. This should not be shocking whatsoever. However, the question is, who wins this matchup? And it is a pick'em, okay? It will be a pick'em. I think Aspinall will be a slight favourite, but nothing more than like a minus 150. They both have their strengths, and they also both have their weaknesses. So who wins this matchup? Well, I'm going to start off by telling you what will definitely not happen, and that is Jones by KO. Okay, I'll have one in a second for Aspinall as well. I'm going to do a both-sided thing. Jones has really only ever KO'd 3 people off the feet. One was DC, which was a no contest, so it doesn't really count. The next one was Stipe, which was a spinning back kick, so it isn't really a flatline KO, so we're not going to count that either. Which leaves Shogun Hua, which was 14 years ago. So it's not exactly a good indicator of, a KO power today, because he's now 37 years of age of something, right? On top of that, Aspinall is also better on the feet. Jones has terrible boxing. We know this. But also what will not happen is Aspinall by submission. Now, Aspinall is a grappler at base. And he's also shown he does have submissions in his arsenal that he can pull out, like a straight arm lock over Volkov, which is a very impressive submission, as well as a rear naked choke over Arlovsky. But I don't think it's going to happen. Jon Jones does have better grappling, and he has some of the best grappling we've seen in the UFC. So now we've discussed what definitely won't be happening. What do I think will happen? Well, this fight can go 2 different ways. It can either be a quick fight ending in an early finish, or a long fight ending in a late finish or a decision. If it is a quick fight ending in an early finish, it 100% benefits Tom Aspinall. He has the shortest fight time in the entire UFC, and he has every single fight he's had has finished either in the first round or the second round. Multiple first round KOs, multiple first round finishes. Arlovsky is the only fight which went past the first round and went into early second rounds. I mean, say what you want about that, But he is very potent as a finisher. 100% UFC finishing rate. Even the fight that he got, technically it's a loss against Curtis Blades. That was 15 seconds in when his knee just gave out. So a knee injury is his only loss in the UFC. A very potent finisher. If it's a long fight, though, it 100% benefits Jon Jones. He has got multiple, decision wins, finishes past the 3rd round or, going into the 4th round. He strives over a longer championship period of time, basically, because the way that he fights in terms of how well-rounded he is definitely does suit him in the long run or of a 5-round fight. So the question is, does Aspinall bulldoze through Jones within the first 2 rounds? And the answer that I believe, and my official prediction is, yes.